Hi, let's walk through the steps to create a learner account and register for an online class. When the new classes have been added that you qualify for, you'll get an email much like this one. The first time you register, you have to create an account, and we're going to walk through those steps right now. When you get this email, scroll down to point number 3. It's really important that you note the information here. When you get an email, it's going to say your union ID number, your first name, and your last name exactly as it is listed in our files at your union. So if you go by a nickname, or maybe you go by a different name than is listed here, you still have to use the name, first, last, and member ID that you see in your email. Okay, let's sign up for a learner account. Let's click on this link, and it'll bring you to a page that looks exactly like this. And you'll know you're in the right place because it says UFCW right up there in the corner. Okay, let's sign up for a new account right over here. Sign up now. Now, when you get to here, remember I told you to keep track of that number, that member ID? Well, if you haven't remembered what it is, you can go back to your email and take a look. You'll need to enter your email address and a password. To keep things simple, your email address will be your username. So every time you log in, when it says username, you'll need to put in your email address. And then it's going to ask you to confirm it. So we'll do that as well. Now, here we get to the password part. You'll need to create a password, and your password must have 8 characters, which include a mix of upper and lowercase, a number, and a special character. And you'll have to do that again. And it seems to like my password, and so I can register. Don't forget your password. It's really important that you remember it because no one at UFCW can see your password, and we can't reset it for you. If you do forget it, you can go down here to click on it. So if you forget what your password is, or you forgot your username, which is your email, you can click here. But even better if you just write it down somewhere, and then you'll have it. Okay, once you've created an account, you'll get an email saying it's been activated, but it can take a few minutes. If it's been more than 5 minutes and you haven't received that email, don't forget to check in your spam or your junk file of your email. Okay, I waited a few minutes and the email came straight to my inbox telling me that I have registered for a learner account. So you will get an email that looks just like this and a little reminder what your username is. Your username is your email address. So let's click here to confirm the account and to activate it. To see the classes that you are eligible to register for, you come over to here, click on List of Training. And this page will only show you the classes that you're allowed to register for. We won't be posting the entire semester of classes at once, but we will email you every time there is a new class that you're eligible to register for. So as you can see, available training for me is Power Player Development. So I just click here on Register and fill out any questions that they may have for me. Now, the questions may be things like dietary needs. And you can let us know if you are vegetarian or if you have a food allergy that we need to know about. So no questions on that page. Down here, you can see there's an arrow, and the only thing it lets me select is a participant because I'm going to be taking the Power Player class. And I click Next. Final review. If there was a question about if I needed to share dietary needs, it would be right here on this page. Final review, everything looks good for me, and I'm going to submit. It's important to remember that by filling this out, you're just asking to be in the class. It doesn't mean you've been approved. We'll still need to contact your employer to get permission for you to be off to attend the class. So don't show up for a class unless you receive an email saying that you are approved and confirmed to attend. We do limit the number of people in each class. So if you try to register and the class is full, you'll be put on a waiting list. Now, whether you're allowed to register or were put on a waiting list, you still need to get the confirmation email. If you don't get the confirmation email, you aren't allowed to attend the class. If you have any issues setting up your account or registering for a class, please reach out to your union rep. You can find their name and contact information on the MemberLink homepage, which we're on right now, and it'll show up right here at the right-hand side under your union rep. I hope this helps you register more easily, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in class.